Okay, so this is the cutout effect, which is kind of like an artistic image that you can turn something into. So I'm going to start with this image, and then I'm going to duplicate the layer twice. So Control and J or Command and J on your keyboard at home. So I've now got two duplicate layers, and the idea is with this that I'm going to do them both slightly differently when I edit them with this filter. So I'm going to do the top one in a different style, which will be filter, artistic, and then cutout. It is in a slightly different place on CS6. It's under the filter gallery, which is here, but it's still under artistic once you go into that. Okay, downside with the filter tools is the zoom in effect down here, which is really irritating. So always click on minus so you can see the picture a bit better. And then I'm going to do this first one with a very simple effects. I'm going to basically leave it on what it's on my settings, because I quite like the edges around the outside of the picture. I'm going to click OK on that one. There it is. I'm then going to highlight my middle layer, and then I'm going to go back into the same filter again, filter artistic cutout, zoom out again, and this time I'm going to turn up the detail. It's much better on the inside of the image this time. Click OK. Now you won't see the difference on that one you've just done, because of course that effect you're just putting it on is on this layer, and you've got that one above it. So I'm going to go back to the top layer, and if you're not very good with layer mask, you could just use the eraser tool. However, let's go crazy and use a layer mask. So I need a brush tool, B for brush tool, to swap around my colour picker is X on the keyboard, so I want black as the foreground colour, which will effectively erase, the bonus being that I could undo this at any time. I'm just going to turn my opacity of the actual tool up to 100 just so it works straight away for the purpose of this video. I'm going to click just paint away on the veil, on the faces, and the shoulder was a bit better on that layer as well, so just going to do that. Just gives me a bit more detail. So that combines those two images together, which I quite like. And then I'm going to go to my middle layer in my layer window. I'm going to add a layer mask to that as well. And then this time I'm going to turn down the brush effect quite a bit. It's easier to have it on too low and then use multiple brush strokes to get it how you want it, rather than just overdo it with a single brush stroke. And then I'm just going to go just a little bit on the faces and the hand, maybe the flowers as well. You can see on the layer window that's only done a little bit just there. And there's my final image. I have also got a few others just to demonstrate this. So this was another original image, and then applying that same technique of two different styles, I could make it look like this. Personal choice, you might hate it, but I quite like it.